Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to another exciting episode of Collecting Weekly Live Unboxing. My name is Zach, joined as always by Dean the Dream Martin, Rainer from Rainer's Rarities, and Lane the Legend Kramer. Apologies for the tardiness. I was seeing a man about a horse. But Rainer, we have a cool anime figure to unbox today. What do we got today?
We got Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. This is 3-0, Big
Nice.
Zero, something like that, yeah. So I can go ahead and give you a quick window display before I crack them open.
I like that box, my guy. It's like tiny.
Yeah.
Well, it compares to the Hot Toys boxes that normally take up quite a bit of space.
I know.
So
it's
let's
like
get
half the
started.
size. Is that a butterfly knife?
Or
It's a
Tanjiro.
switchblade.
All right, switchblade. Yeah, butterflies.
Tanjiro didn't realize he was about to get stuck.
Wait, it pops in and out?
Yeah, it's retractable.
What the hell?
I got it at Traders, dude. They're legal.
They're illegal or they're legal?
They're legal. I bought it at Traders. There's like 4 or 5 different vendors that sell them.
Dude, my friend was trying to get a booth at Traders, and I guess I didn't. I don't know. She was like, "Oh, I thought you just get a booth," but they were asking for like tax ID and everything, and she's like, "I just want to sell like some random shit." Like,
You need to ask for a pop-up sale underneath the red roof. They do that for like $10-15
that's what she
weekend.
was looking. They were asking for like a business ID, and she's like, "I just want like just a
That-
random like little thing." Like,
If you
I was like, I'll
want
have
a
to talk to
permanent,
Rainer.
if you want a permanent stall, you've got to do all the business ID and stuff like that. But for just a pop-up sale, I mean, you just got to show up like $10-20 and say, "All right, I'm here for the day."
Yeah.
So here's the instructions here. So I will note this is Tanjiro from season 1 and 2 of Demon Slayer because he only has his water breathing. He doesn't have his sun breathing, which he gets later on. So, but I'll show the breathing effects and stuff later. Demon Slayer is actually really cool with that. But let's see, I'm gonna put this right here.
Is this the only figure they have for Demon Slayer?
1/6 wise? I believe so. Right now, I believe this is.
They don't
the
have the
only
girl?
one. No, but they do have the box. He does come with the box she fits in. Nezuko's box.
Oh, nice. I remember the girl was everywhere like 5 years ago, like all the figures and.
Oh, they still make stuff of her.
Oh, they do. Oh yeah.
I mean,
She's gonna take part in a big showdown here in the final arc.
yeah.
I understand.
Over the next 6 years, they'll be putting out the 3 damn movies.
I know, right? Oh my God.
I was like, that's great, guys, but like this could turn into freaking like Evangelion rebuild, where it's like, don't worry, it's gonna be every 2 years.
I was worried that the movies would kill the hype, but I'm glad to say it hasn't so far. Here's the base figure here. You got your base default expression here. Let me see if I can get that a little clearer.
Noise.
I think there's a little bit from your screen that's causing.
Yeah, I'm gonna move StreamYard to the other monitor. See if that doesn't darken things up just a little bit.
Normally we have to fight for like. Oh, that's better. And it
Yeah.
also could be the plastic.
Yeah, it is the Oh, there is. Oh, I didn't even see there was a plastic cover on its face. It blended right in. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah. Now we just see it in the eyeball.
Yeah. Well, the eyeball is nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, well, I do like that. That has they did with because I mostly know 3-0 for their more like Transformers or mecha based. That's
So
better has been.
I will say they did a good job with the sword. It captures what it looks like in the show, and it's metal.
Oh, it is. Just answer my question. I was about to ask: is it plastic or metal?
It's metal. It's got some heft to it. And
so
here's
the Hot Toys for their modern weapons. Gotcha.
Yep.
Deadpool. No steel. Just.
So I imagine this is going to function kind of like an SH Figure Arts, where you can remove the head here based on what I'm seeing. Sorry, I'm fighting my cat over here too.
Kitty cat.
Now are they doing like one Chainsaw Man too?
I am not sure. I haven't paid attention to that, to be honest. I don't
Pretty
watch
sure they
Chainsaw Man, so
I think they were doing some Yu Yu Hakusho, if I remember correctly.
Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah, dude, I'd be down for that. I loved Yu Yu Hakusho when I
Well,
was a
the
kid.
this ones have been in the work, but I couldn't remember. I thought it was 3-0 that was doing it because I think Kurama, Hiei, and now I'm forgetting Yusuke have been done. I was like, I cannot believe I'm blanking on the main characters left.
So it looks like this is magnetic. It attaches somehow with a magnet here, but I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Oh, there you go. So you've got the breathing technique effect right there.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice. Magnetically attaches to him, so he's doing his total concentration breathing. So
yeah, that's what he was using against like the Spider Clan and stuff, wasn't it? And some of the lesser moons.
Yeah, so the way Demon Slayers fight and achieve superhuman power to fight the demon is they do total concentration breathing in the anime. So when they breathe, they pump oxygen and blood and everything through their whole body, and it allows them to achieve superhuman levels. And they do these different breathing techniques. So Tanjiro starts off with water breathing, and here's the effect right here. So this attaches to the sword, and he'll be like swinging his sword, and it's coming down, and there's a water breathing effect. Excuse me, sorry.
Where do you watch this? Is it on Netflix?
I believe it's on Netflix and Crunchyroll.
I don't think.
Or is it not on Netflix?
I know it's on Crunchyroll.
Not all of it is on Netflix, but it's on Netflix.
Oh, I fucking hate when they do that shit.
Yeah, I just watch it on Crunchyroll. Anyways, here's his jacket, his family jacket. So you've got a nice little fabric there, and you can like put it on him and stuff. I'll put him on in a minute when we switch to lane. So you've got a bunch of alternate hands. I'm just gonna pull up the box here because that'll be easier than trying to show you each individual hand. But you got a lot of different alternate hands here to do what he needs to do.
They definitely don't buy into the Hot Toys hand directly.
Yep. And then here is the figure itself. And I will, when we get started with you here in a minute, Lane, I'll go ahead and pose them up and get them all dressed up and everything. But I gotta say, I'm impressed with the detail on this so far. This is pretty impressive here. They got his shoes nailed right.
Wait, how much was the figure?
I believe it was around 150, 160, something like that. I use some sideshow rewards on it, so I'm not 100% sure what the final tally.
I think normally around 200 or so, 250.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
3-0 is so fucking good.
No, retail is like 150.
Yeah, because they got that.
If they could do some, if they could do, I think they could do a ton of the characters, both of the player core and the demons they could do.
So people who like to pose their figures without stands, they're gonna love this one. He stands effortlessly. Here, let me show you. He just stands effortlessly on my table.
I wish I could say I had that Rex that I unboxed last week for Ahsoka, because that figure fell over 4 times in my.
Oh my god!
And took out my Ahsoka from Clone Wars, the old one, which had never fallen over like in 4 years, like 2 years had last time. Fell over into her, and she fell over 3 times. It was like, what's going on here, man?
I'm gonna go ahead and put his coat on, but Lane, if you want to get things kicked off with yours, I can go ahead and get this this guy suited up and rolling.
Hell yeah! All right, Lane, what do we got from you? Oh shit!
Right, here we got Darth Maul Episode 1. One I know a lot of people have been waiting for, the 2.0 from the Dark Side event. So mine, I got actually from LCS. So I got the regular Maul, not the one with the Sith Speeder, because I would never display the Sith Speeder because it would take up too much space. And I was much more interested in making sure I got Maul himself. This guy is a figure I've been super waiting on because this is the Darth Maul look. As much as I like him in later stuff, and hey, he's got a new animated series coming, Shadow Lord. So we'll have more probably of him from that eventually. But here we have, kind of standard figure posed here with the secondary head sculpt. I love that this guy comes with 2. Here we've got the cigar band. Also, I guess he may come with his droid. I thought that was maybe just with the deluxe one, but I guess he may come with that. Nothing on this side. And then we've got Maul here with his cloak over him and everything for another look from when he attacks Qui-Gon Jinn. So very nice, gets the job done. I love the red here, giving the kind of the Sith look and everything. Very happy with how the box turned out. Now, let's see.
Damn, that vacuum seal. Star Crash wants to know, Lane, what's your next figure that you're getting in?
Well, at least for next week, I might just have a preview for that. For next one, like actually physically going to get mailed, I literally just got email tonight from Sideshow that my Batman, my Batflight 2.0 is finally going to is final charge on Friday.
Nice. What's up, John?
Yeah, I know people started getting
King Dingling.
Hey, do we really need anything more? It's not as extravagant or as many characters as even some of the other internal arts we've seen recently, but you got Maul, double blade wielding, fire effect around him, and then you've got kind of the hooded version over here in the background. I don't think you need any more. Looks really cool. And this box is very heavy for just being like kind of a single tray. I was kind of surprised. I was like, damn, feels like it's got a bunch of stuff in here. So here we can see Maul with a multitude of variant head sculpt. And hey, look, kids, hands, lots of hands. I guess Rainer, Hot Toys is just trying to copy 3-0, it looks like tonight. Usually I'm telling everybody, well, there's like 3 hands that came with the figure. Doesn't that suck?
DX, bro.
Yeah. Well, so here we've got, this one is actually kind of like multi-stage. So you got the top stack here, which is going to be Maul, his lightsabers. And then we've got here underneath, we've got his cloak. I don't know if I'm going to use that with this or not. I haven't decided. Probably will not. And then, of course, we've got the thing I hate and loathe the most that Hot Toys ever makes, Diamond Base. This is big and stupid. But it's also going to have the droid and other stuff with it as well. So that I'm cool with. I just wish that there's going to be a way that we could display them without that. So let's pull this free for a second. And we will take a quick look at this. So this is just so you guys can kind of see. I'm not going to take the cloak out right now, but that's the cloak itself. I like that they kind of have it sealed up here and everything, not like they like to often do, have it just kind of crumpled either in between the back of the figure and it's stored, or just kind of thrown in a little piece of plastic or something underneath.
Is this a DX Lane?
No, it's
or is it MMS?
It's MMS. It's a regular
that's
one.
That's what I thought.
The deluxe was there was the
this,
deluxe.
What was it? Because Rainer was asking me, but I didn't know. Remind me, this is from the convention that just happened?
This was from the Dark Side event last year.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Because there is the special edition that comes with the coin.
It's like a coin. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but I bought this from a retail.
Rainer was asking me, and I was like, dude, there's like 50 moles. I don't fucking know which one he got.
Yeah, this is moles. From that event, but it is.
But it just got released, basically.
Yeah, it took a while for it to get here, but that's probably because they had the special editions out first, and this was a regular edition. The only difference is it did not come with the. Okay, so real quick, we'll take a look here. Now, one thing I did want to mention, I didn't go fully, but there is wiring in the cloak like top here and everything. Nice. So when you put it around the head, you can manipulate it. Now, let's see here, because I'm not sure everything. See, so it comes with this big base. I'm guessing there's obviously going to be the flight stand, so you can put them up, flipping in the air. So this isn't the standard, just regular black base. You can see there's kind of this. So now it's we would remove some, but they've got this kind of whatever silver background or something like that, which doesn't really fit because he mostly used the Sith speeder and such, on Tatooine. I guess this is maybe for, I would say, yeah, the Naboo fighting area or by where the generators and stuff were where they battled. But that doesn't really make sense with the droid because he only used that on the desert planet.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a weird mashup. I don't get too, you know me. I don't really get too tired up if all this is exactly 100% accurate with that. Obviously, we have Star Wars Darth Maul here. So I'm guessing. So you've got now. This is kind of, I guess, one of the big things that comes extra with him. This is going to be the droid that.
That's pretty big. It's a nice little size right there.
Well, it's got some the paintwork on it. It's got some nice detail there and everything. The probe droid, seeker droid, whatever the hell it was called, was out looking after them and everything. So other stuff that's kind of the big thing here, along with the base. I'm guessing this is part of the stand for it.
Yeah, you just port that into like a clear stick thing.
Okay, that's his alternate. Yeah, I'm just taking a look here, kind of what's all this stuff in it. So here they have a lot of the accessories. So you have, obviously, we've got the big thing here is going to be this, and this is parts of, if I'm trying to get this thing, it's going to be a pain, but this is the pole to stick the droid on. Let's see if I can find the connection point here real quick. I think that's it. Okay, so I think that's it right there. Just go right like that. So you can use this, but that's really wild. This pole looks like it's barely strong enough to hold him up.
I feel like the base needs to be wider. It seems too tall.
Well, I'll stick this to the side for the moment. We might see how that looks like next to him. But I'm just worried this pole is going to snap. It looks like he can barely hold up. So other things, obviously, we've got the flight pole here. But this is kind of dumb, man. Like, they just exactly use the same base here because this is where the Sith speeder would plug in on it. So you have the big stupid hole there, and then you've got the back this hole, which is more probably for the flight stand. Or I guess you could maybe move it for this version, but that's just really lazy. That's Hot Toys in a nutshell sometimes, but that's kind of disappointing. With that, here you've got. Sorry that the paint's so light, but he comes with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Lane, how much shit does this motherfucker have?
Oh,
God.
God damn, Lane.
Yeah. So this is
binoculars.
That's that thing that Eric printed like 6 years ago, Dean.
So that comes with that. No, that's just right. So
that one person on Marketplace found like 100 yellow things that look like that. There's no context. He doesn't tell you what they are. It's like you're just buying 100 of these fucking things for $30.
So this is a switch out for putting on one of his
little droid gauntlet.
Droid control thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they put that with it. So that's kind of the major under stuff that comes with it. And then obviously you have for his cloak. But, all right. I'm putting this on wrong for the moment. But
I'm ready to rock when you need a moment, Lane.
Yeah. Here, well, let's switch back and let you go back because I kind of got to show these.
So this is the figure with his water breathing.
That's pretty dope.
So the water breathing just slides, the sword just slides into the effect there. There's a little tube for it to go in and it meets up at the top. And then you've got like the magnetic breathing effect on his mouth. But I went ahead and swapped out the head sculpt so it looks like he's in battle. He's got a very good range of motion, though, as you can see. Like, I am super impressed.
Yeah, I'm not
Dude, that's
surprised
pretty
because they're Transformers figures, which are big robots and stuff.
Yeah.
They have pretty good.
So, to swap the headpiece off, you just pull the head off. It's easy. Just got to make sure you don't do anything stupid. There you go. I'll put it off here, and then you flip the top headpiece off, the hairpiece, and then this just comes right off like a Figma or a Figart. Then you just swap it out and whatever. I did note that when I was posing him, I tried to pose him with the backpack on and the box. It did not balance well. So if you're going to pose him without a stand, keep in mind this is very top heavy. So it's definitely gonna make him fall. But yeah, other than that, I mean, this is overall pretty solid. The only complaint I have is that I don't know if you just saw what I did there. His pants are cut a little short, so I had to just tuck them in there. But other than that, I mean, it's a pretty solid figure. For $150, can't go wrong with this one, especially if you're a fan of the anime.
Yeah.
And I got good ankle articulation here. Good range of motion. Yeah, all in all, very solid. I'll go ahead and pass the buck back to you, Lane.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. Okay. So here we got Maul. I got glasses off him and everything. So this is the top half of everything. This is hand and his lightsabers. So he does come with various gesturing hands. This is like one of his saber gripping. Nice black paint and everything on it. He does have multiple. So here you've got probably more like kind of a force choke hand. And then some, this is going to be more along the lines of maybe some force motion, things like that. He has a lot of hands, which is nice.
Very nice.
Okay. They're not skimping here, which is, well, you might remember when I talked about Boss last week, one of the only problems is he doesn't have really like a command hand move or something like that. It feels like he should.
I haven't unboxed my boss actually yet. I need to do that at some point.
Yeah, that was the only disappointment for me, is that he did not come with very much. One thing I do think they did a nice job here is you can kind of see the wrinkles and stuff that they put into the fabric, like what's technically supposed to be the fabric or whatever of his gloves. So they give that kind of like where it matches up a little bit more with his outfit, where it's not just the sculpted plastic. It creates an illusion.
Excuse me.
Yep. This is his other lightsaber wielding hand. The fingers are not too bad for being able to get them, and I think he'll be able to put the saber in there pretty easily. And then you got just your standard punch you in the face fist. Now, this is interesting with him, is that he's got the usual, put on the two really terrible wavy lightsaber.
I always hated those.
They're always bad. But this is interesting. So they did actually 2 light up sabers for him.
Really?
So for his battle damaged one from the final part of battling against Obi-Wan, they did a light up version of this. And then they also have light up of his regular dual saber look. So I am kind of surprised they did one of those, but they don't give you a half damaged one that doesn't light up. But I'm like, well, that does feel like the hot choice thing to do. Now, here we have, I did while Rainer was doing his stuff. So here's his non-light up dual saber with both of the lightsaber effect attached. It does kind of suffer from that thing where the red kind of looks pink effect here.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, but the detail on the saber itself looks really nice. Like they did a nice job. I know they've done this before and everything, but they did a nice job. But if you have him wielding this in a DTOF or one of those type of shells, man, this thing is going to take up a ton of space, even more than the like Inquisitor dual sabers or something. They take up a ton. Okay, now we're going to get to one of the two main event things, which is going to be the new sculpts that they did for this. So first off, we've got kind of the snarling face. Let's see. This, I want to try and get a little bit of focus on this because this is one of the main selling points. There we go. Look at his teeth and everything. The detail, just how gross they look.
Oh yeah,
That's that face he was making in that video, Dean. That if you would have had the reverse cam, bro. The Red Rocket video. If you know, you know.
Yeah, this is really nice head sculpt, guys. The detail and everything. It's, as some people have pointed out, from versus 1.0.
The black and red rocket.
Yeah, it's definitely like kind of thinner in the cheeks and the area here.
You think his penis has the same markings on it?
I never have questioned or wondered that once, Steve, but possibly.
I have wondered about Dark Talon. If you know, you know.
Well,
Nasty
you know,
boy.
What color are her labias? Also, is it pink on the inside?
Ew. Or black on the inside.
Ooh.
Okay. So here we have Maul.
I could have sworn I started drawing Darth Talon.
Oh, Dean. Oh, I'll tell you later. Speaking of Darth Talon, I'll tell you later.
It's in
This is one of the things. They gotta always make sure, at least not like the effing beats and stuff on these big off the plastic.
Lane's
Oh
number one
my
arch nemesis is ankle fucking sleeve covers.
Dude, they're no joke.
Okay. Waist off. It's time.
What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, goody! It's my nemesis.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna grab something while you're doing this. Be right back.
Okay, there we go. Well, real quick here.
Yeah, that plastic's being stubborn, ain't it?
Well, it's just the boots usually here, but I want to give, I don't want to keep people, because one of the things they want to see is the actual head sculpt. So here's the more serious closed mouth Maul. Looks very nice. I'm being very careful. One thing, if you guys are getting this, probably you do want to be very careful. You're switching out the head sculpts or the head spikes here, but you can see they really did a nice job with getting the paint apps and everything for his tattoos on his head sculpt. The head.
Yeah, baby. I have an unboxing whenever you need a cutaway.
Very spiky. You can actually prick yourself pretty good on his horns. But go ahead and cut away from me for the moment as I try and get these plastic off his boots.
Oh man, Dean. I know you hate it.
Oh, what does Dean hate?
He does not like this stuff that I'm going to show you guys. That's okay.
There isn't much stuff I hate. So.
Oh, he hates this. Ladies
Is it new Labubus?
No,
I don't hate Labubus.
he would own one. Oh my god, I almost cut my fucking finger open. That was crazy. Ah, yeah, baby.
Oh, you
Nice.
stranger.
I saw a bunch of those at my local GameStop.
Damn, that could have been bad.
Of course, because nobody wants them.
No, because everyone wants them. That's why there's so many of them.
Everybody needs their Quimera fix.
Chimera.
Chimera, whatever.
Oh, fuck, I
Quimera?
forgot to...
Lane bad guy.
Okay, lame. You're fucking opening Darth Maul, the fucking lamest of them all. Okay, let's see.
Lamest of them all.
So lame.
Ew,
I almost,
someone
so lame,
sent
I
him to
almost
the-
missed that unboxing.
Dude, someone sent him to the penitentiary.
Oh shit! We should really not do that. Look at this. Look at this, boys. We're gonna look at it together. I like the bronze color, my god. Holy fuck, boys. It's pretty good.
It does look very nice, like objectively.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that does look good.
It's just the character is like dog shit.
How do I take this out?
This.
I'm wondering.
Be back in a second, guys.
How do I adjust the helmet? I saw a dude just like pull that shit out, but I don't understand. Where's Mike at? I need a Black Series helmet collector. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
Small little. What's that?
Sorry, there's like a strap on the inside. I'm just trying to make it as wide as possible. See if I can fit this thing, which I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to. Let's see. Nope, it's not happening. It's not happening, boys. Well, let me take my glasses off. Let me see. Oh, actually, almost. I feel like I have to take the structure off on the inside.
We're doing prop unboxings. I've been waiting for an excuse to unbox this bad boy.
I swear, I saw a video of a dude that took this thing out. Rainer, do you have any of these helmets? Like, I'm trying to
Yes.
take the little... There's like a framework for your...
Yeah, the
like almost like
little headrest.
Yeah, how do you take that out? I saw a dude just fucking rip it out.
You
So
should like
there-
push up on it and then like
Yeah.
it's like,
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. You got to
perfect,
push
yeah.
out and then yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, because I feel like I could maybe fit it. Also, it's hard to see, but there's like a microphone. Like, I think it's probably faux, but I guess for how in the show he makes the voice.
Well, and in the Mandalorian helmets, you've also got some padding up there. If you want to remove that, you still get a nice little pad. I'm wondering if that one still has that too.
I think so. I feel like if this was like 5% larger. Oh, maybe. Hang on. Hang on. We might be cooking here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because that's the only way I can get them to fit my big old head.
Hell yeah. If it's
Not gonna lie, that looks badass on you.
That's pretty good. Wow. Do I sound like the dude in the show?
You have no voice effects whatsoever. You need to turn them on. I don't know how to do it on the
Mr.
helmet.
Dean. Wow, I can't see shit in here. Wait, hang on. There we go.
Now you made it dorky. Now you made it dorky.
Now I can see everything. Wait, let me... There we go. Much better. That's fantastic. Alright, let's take this off. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Wow, that's really cool. I like that. I don't think there's any, I'm almost certain that there's not voice effects. I don't know, there's screws on the inside.
There may be something. A lot of the battery packs are on the sides for those helmets, like on the inside, but on the sides.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it may not have anything.
I don't know. Let me read the direct. I guess I don't think I even saw direction.
Oops, nope.
Oh, there's right here.
Uh,
Oh, there is a. Oh, what the hell? This is not included? Oh. Maybe there's a piece. I don't know. Yeah, it says this top piece comes off, and then you put a battery in. And then on the inner lip. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, there's a switch. Oh, interesting. I guess it's like a little light. Oh, yeah, there is like a light. I have to, I guess, put the batteries in. Let's see. No, I'm not going to do that right now.
Yeah, don't the eyes light up yellow?
I don't know. It's weird. None of the unboxings I saw mentioned a light. Yeah, but this top panel right here comes off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one I was making fun of you on was had the like it's yellow on the inside.
It could be. I don't remember. Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah, the batteries are in the top of the helmet, or in the top back of the helmet, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, I like this a lot. I just gotta put these little framework pieces back in. There we go. I need to hit up Mike and see how he does those stands. I might have to make one for myself.
I have a spare hat stand if you want it in the meantime.
Oh, really? I might have to give
Yeah.
that.
Just a generic hat stand. I'll just give it to you. I'll tell you what. If in exchange, you can paint this.
Oh yeah, sorry. What did you text me about?
Dragonborn fighter miniatures from my D&D game.
Nice. Do y'all play on the TV or y'all play like on a map?
Oh, I play in person on a map.
Nice. That's cool. I'm trying to get this fucking thing back together. I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
We go. I have to go grab that hat stand. See if it'll suit what you're running to do. I'll be right back.
There we go. What do we got, Rainer? Or excuse me, Lane.
Well, just spending a couple minutes posing here real quick. So here we've got. I'm gonna switch the viewpoint from here in a second. Just, but say I'm just gonna transition here since. Okay.
Damn, this is so cool. Yeah, I feel like my helmet that I 3D printed, the color came out pretty good compared to this.
Okay. Here. Okay, so here's. Okay. So here we've got Maul. Now this was just a really quick posing thing. I probably get him stand, something like that. But here you can kind of see him in a defensive position a little bit. But what I want to do with him quick, since we were kind of having different stuff doing by tonight.
This is so fucking cool. I wonder if they made the 3D print of his lightsaber.
And he does have where you can adjust for both his head sculpts, his eyes, which I think.
This is so cool.
Is that?
Yes, sir. Ooh, okay, yeah. When do you need that model painted by?
No date, just whenever.
I'll look at the picture again, but yeah, we can figure out how to meet up for it.
Sounds good.
One thing I wanted to show, even though it's kind of ragtag, not like really done up for showing any specific motion,
Ooh, that looks pretty sweet, actually.
is just with the outfit. So you guys can see that all the there's a lot of wiring and stuff here, kind of like almost like Moon Knight or something, where you can adjust like all the different fills and everything around for his cloak. So even if you don't have like a ton of space, whoops,
Oh,
it's okay.
Man
Why do you
down.
always manage to do that? On every
It's a skill.
unboxing.
It's a skill.
Bro.
It's a running.
He does it for you, Dean.
There we go.
Damn, this is dope. Oh, this makes
But-
me so happy.
But as you can see here, like kind of just a quick defensive pose. The body is very flexible for him. You can
Actually, hang on, I might have batteries. See what I can do.
I got another figure I can unbox too if we need a little extra time.
so you can see here kind of in the background,
Oh, that looks cool.
right? I figure if you can maybe get it kind of obstructed a little bit. Like his arm isn't positioned anything like how I'd like to do it or anything. But I can see where if you had, I kind of prefer this just with these ropes and everything, like kind of the final duel. But I can definitely see where the cloak and stuff, if you don't have his lightsaber ignited or you just have the one. Now, one thing too I'm not showing is that you can split this lightsaber. There's a connector point in the middle, so you can separate if you want to use just like his half saber.
Nice.
They definitely did a nice job with it. Like this guy is a fantastic figure, guys. Like he is really good. The body very flexible, as you might expect, because obviously since you've got a suit, like here a suit, not as much restriction, no, bat suit, anything like that. Because,
Oh,
but
yeah.
much
That's
restriction.
lame. It is literally just like two little lights. That's such a letdown, actually.
Okay, Zach.
Yeah.
On the helmet, kind of right where the teeth end. Oh, you found the lights?
I did. Yeah, I found a battery.
Okay. I was like, there's like a little button right there by the teeth.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Might
I mean, is
sense
it kind of cool?
Well, look
Does
through
it
the
light up in the
eyes.
show? I feel like. I don't think the eyes are meant to light up. Are they?
Why
Oh,
would
yeah,
they be
I
on the
guess a
inside?
little bit. I don't know. That's kind of stupid. You can see
I
the
mean,
light.
you can see it a little bit. Try
But it
putting it,
would
on.
need to be on both. They're just
Try
like-
putting it on, seeing if it translates.
Well, yeah, it won't fit with my big ass head, but also your ear would block it because it's just on the side.
Oh, that
I guess
sucks.
it's for display. Like if it's on your stand, it kind of glows a little bit. Here, let
Yeah, I
me
don't
show you.
remember it glowing in the show, but I did stop watching it, so I don't know.
It kind of glows a little bit. It's got like a tint on it. I mean, I wouldn't like ever display it like this. That's weird. I mean, it's cool enough on it, just on the shelf. So that's fine.
So I actually had one other thing. I just literally got this in. I literally got this in like 5 minutes before, after we were going to originally start in between. But this is something I've been waiting for. It got sent to me from California.
What is it?
It is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. One of the ones that they have.
From this past week? Or
Yeah.
From prior.
Mm-hmm. That currently, unfortunately, is selling for like $300.
What is it?
I was gonna unbox it and show you guys. I haven't even opened it, looked at it, or anything. It's just, like I said, it literally just came about maybe like 35, 40 minutes ago. So this is actually a 12th scale figure collection.
Oh, I know what this is. I think I know what this is. Hell yeah, Daniel.
But this thing is super expensive for some reason right now. But I knew owner of an LCS in California who went and pick it up.
Damn, I need a place to put this thing.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's cool.
Oh wait, maybe it's not what I think it is. Oh, is it the Marvel Legends 3-pack? Yeah, dude, people are going fucking wild for this. They're blowing up that man's Twitter.
Yeah.
What man's Twitter?
One of the Hasbro Pulse team leads, I think his name is Dan, but he was saying like if you subscribe to Pulse, you get early access to this figure, but it sold out like literally like in a minute. But people had paid the $50 the night before, and they're like, I couldn't even fucking use the only benefit that I paid for, and everyone was like, you know, being all rambunctious.
But I'm not gonna unbox these tonight. But I got this 3-pack sent to me, and
That's cool.
but you've got Sauron here in the center.
That's not Sauron. Sauron's fucking 15 feet tall and covered in black metal, bro.
That's X-Men Sauron,
Oh.
aka Flying Dino Man. And then you've got Rogue Savage Land. And then this is the first time she's been done in a bit. One of the reasons people are after this set, Shauna the She Devil.
What is Snap? Is that a video game?
Yeah, I
I'm
believe
not
so.
familiar.
That's a
It's
license.
like a
they-
mobile game.
But
Oh, okay. I see.
yeah, so the Rogue looks pretty good with the muscular and everything. Shauna, for some reason, doesn't have a belly button, even though Rogue does. But I would actually say probably the coloration detail and everything. I'm not a big Marvel Legends fan. I think they're not usually that great. But Sauron, actually, for the paints and everything like that, he was probably the least desired thing from this entire set. But I think he actually...
Really? I think he's like the coolest part of this set.
Now, more people were after Shauna and Savage Land Rogue, although Mondo just put up that Savage Land Rogue for pre-order. But yeah, I know that this guy sold out, but this 3 set was originally $89.99 at San Diego Comic Con, and like I've seen it for $300 or more now, which I think is insane and stupid. But we buy exclusives for Hot Toys and stuff. So I mean, as we saw, I had spent more than that on that Sith Apprentice Dark Side. So
Goddamn, this light is still on. How the fuck do you turn this light off?
So I was able to. I had a couple of people score me the Anakin, Mustafar, and a Elvira Monster High while they were at San Diego.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this was the only one I was going after.
Or Darth Vader. God.
No, it's the way you said Anakin. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, Dean. Okay.
I like Sauron.
But,
Sauron's cool.
I just thought this would be kind of cool to share because I just literally got it, and I figured this might be something people might like to see because I guess since you got Collecting Winning does have a lot of 1/12 scale collectors and stuff who are.
You should post on the Patreon chat. I think they'll like that.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it before I go to bed and stick it on.
There you go. Well, thank you everyone for Arena. What do you got?
Oh, I just was gonna show this. Maybe I can do this in a week or so.
Shanks. Oh, Shanks from
Shanks.
One Piece.
Yeah, Divine Departure.
Figure arts, but that's not part of their usual line for Ultraman and Dragon Ball, is it? Right? It's kind of a single pose.
Yeah, it's a single pose. You can't pose the figure at all. It's just a static statue figure.
Yeah, I've seen some of Dragon Ball and stuff with those. But I can say, guys, I think for movement and just everything for value, because that Darth Maul was $285 or something. That episode 1 Maul is fantastic. That is, I think, even though we've had 50 Darth Mauls at this point, I think at the end of the year that could be one of my figure of the year kind of candidates. That figure feels that good, and it's pretty. Despite me knocking it over, the feet and everything, it's got a very good balance to it. So I think minus the stupid diamond base.
I figured this out while you were looking at Maul Lane. This cloak actually has a wire in it, so you can display him when he's flying and stuff. Yeah.
Maul's got a ton of wiring in him. I will definitely check out I'm willing to get probably his cloak off that set, but I'm definitely displaying him without the cloak. Like just all the movement you can get from his, all the wiring in his regular robes and stuff. It makes it so that you can have him staying, in a relatively probably straight pose, but you can use that to create the illusion of some motion pretty easily. Congrats also though on getting in the helmet, sir. Glad you got
Thanks.
it. You were excited for it. But I guess I'll finish with, we were getting asked earlier what else is coming. Well, here's the tease, guys. We're hopefully, if everything goes off next week, okay, for what we can expect. A certain smuggler.
Nice.
Who dat?
From episode 6.
Nice.
Certain Solo.
Wow.
Never tell me the odds.
Yeah, well, I won't lie. Because I had Han come this past weekend, it was a tough thing for Dave because I was like, do I still stick with Maul or do I unbox him? Because I kind of would like to, I love both the characters. So I decided we already had talked about Maul, though, and I've been kind of holding on to that one already for a bit. That I wanted to get him unboxed. I think I was a little bit more excited for him because I figured there's going to be more stuff kind of to do with him than even Han Solo. But I really want to see how, that kind of mini Endor base, how they tied it in with that kind of circular base they're doing for a lot of Star Wars figures. But beyond him, I should have Batman 2.0. It's unfortunate because it looks like I probably will not, at least coming from Sideshow from their thing, my Artisan Dark Empire Lucas is supposed to come till September.
Wow, that sucks.
You got to have something to look forward to, right?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm excited for my next statue, Valera from World of Warcraft Infinity Studio 1/3.
That is an expensive statue.
Yes, it is.
I can definitely say I probably this month I'm going to be pre-ordering my next statue, which will be a 3rd scale as well, but a lot taller than her.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be 1/3 scale Dark Lord Sauron.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is going to be my 2nd 3rd scale. My other one's a Lady Death from PCS.
Yeah. Yeah, the one they put out a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've got that's probably, he's going to be like 45 inches tall.
Oh my God.
Huge. But
all right, guys.
this was a great
I think we've touched them all today.
Little Rocky.
Oh my.
Little Rocky, but we did get everything covered, guys. Hey, thank you for joining us and being patient.
Love you guys. We'll catch you on the next unboxing.
Take care.
Bye.